Hello, guys. How are you all doing? Welcome to the 11th episode of Youth Sustainability Dialogue series, episode 11, and as you know, season number 2. So, guys, today we are going to host a special guest. We are going to host Mark, who is a curator of online SDG Youth Action Forum. Mark has attended over 300 plus various SDG events as a speaker. He has managed over 23,000 plus members of online SDG community from all over the world. He has received numerous awards and recognition from key organizations. So over to you, Mark. Hello, Mark. Are you able to hear me?
Hi everyone. Hi Prakhar, Mabuhay from the Philippines. Thank you so much. Finally we're able
Yeah,
to
great.
this. I apologize for the delay because I encountered a lot of technical difficulties.
No issues, Mark. And how are you doing? How it's up there?
It's great. It's
It's
great.
great.
It's really great so far. It's somehow amazing. So hopefully in your end, it's also
Great.
great as well.
Great. So, Mark, the whole point of this, what do you say, discussion, I don't say it's a sort of interview. I consider it as a discussion that in which both of us can share our opinions. And so it's an open forum, it's not a sort of a formal event. So, a whole concept regards about sustainability development that focuses that comes from United Nations guideline, and as we all know, United Nations UNSD, that is United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So what your life has been, I was going through your profile, so your whole life is around sustainable development, talking about this topic, going to seminars, hosting events, being a part of that, receiving awards from that. So how it's up there. So first of all, can you start by explaining about your journey, and then we can move forward with your achievements and organization, etc.
Yeah, hi everyone. So I'm Mark Jacinto. I'm currently the creator of the online SDG Youth Action Forum. I'm also part of the Rotary Club of Midtown Quezon City. So the online SDG Youth Action Forum, it's an online community I started last March 2020. We're already almost 2.5 years already, and it's it's a community wherein we bridge opportunities, particularly opportunities to young people, and help them effectively advance the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. As of now, we have 26, almost 27,000 already of members all around the Philippines and also some parts of the globe. Then at the same time, I'm also part of Rotary Club of Midtown Quezon City. It's one of the clubs under Rotary International, so we do humanitarian work. And I believe these two are really complementing what they do. The OSHAP is more of the online work I do, and then Rotary is helping me actualize it through physical and on ground work as well. So yeah, I started my change making journey almost like 7 years ago, 2015, during college, and then it grew from
Great.
there. And then from now until now, I'm still doing it, and hopefully, as I already almost at the tail end of my young journey, hopefully I can pass it to the next generation. Thanks so much.
Great, great. That's great. So, Mark, uh, can you tell us more about your initiative? Like you were talking that around 27,000 plus members are connected to your online SDG community. So, what are the topics that you discuss there? And second, how do you feel it is what do you say helpful to those members?
Pardon. Sorry.
Hello. Yeah, I was saying that. Can you tell us more about your initiative and how is it helpful for the people who are like members to that organization?
Sorry. My signal is somehow getting lost.
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah, there.
basically, can you? Yeah, are you able to hear me now? Right.
Yes,
Hello.
yes. Yeah.
Great. So I was asking you that. Can you tell us more about your organization, like the initiative that you have taken, and how is it helping people around you?
So we started, as mentioned, the online SDG Youth Action Forum in March 2020. We are an online community. We have done different seminars, projects, and bridging opportunities. In 2020, we were more of events. We were organizing online events and online seminars. And then in 2021 and 2022, we are organizing more online opportunities, bridging online opportunities. But now it continues to adapt since physical events are slowly coming back. So we use that to leverage while at the same time using the platform to still generate on ground actions and help them effectively advance the SDGs. So for Rotary, yeah, it's been there for a while, but we've been really doing a lot of actions as well.
Great. So I was also interested in knowing that you have also helped like around 1200 plus locals, nationals, and international opportunities. So how do you help people like gaining those opportunities? What are those opportunities, and how do you connect people with those opportunities through your initiatives?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Great. I was saying that what were the opportunities that you were sharing through your platforms?
Yeah, we were sharing more of online events, summits, conferences. Usually it's local, but we have also shared some of international events, ASEAN, United Nations, and other international conferences to young people, especially some of these are people who have limited access to these opportunities.
Great,
Yeah.
great. Mark, I also wanted to know that I've hosted like some of the great young change makers over this series, over the initiative of Swan Livelihood. So what I've heard is that all of them have their own definition of sustainability. So how do you define sustainability, and what is it to you?
Yeah, I for the past 3 years, actually, I tried to simplify sustainability to young people. I always compare
Great.
sustainability like it's a long-term relationship because, like a long-term relationship, we need to maintain and sustain a relationship, whether it's physical,
Correct.
social, or other aspects as well. And it's similar to sustaining a community or sustainability in general. But instead of us sustaining and maintaining a relationship, we're sustaining and maintaining a community, whether long term or short term.
Great, 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 great. And I also wanted to know from you that you may have a lot of experience in attending various events. Like I was going through your profile, and you have also attended G7 Youth Summit 2020 and ASEAN conferences, then universities conferences. So for a general youth who want to attend conferences, who want to put out his voice regarding sustainability, how do you feel that he can connect to these forums or initiatives that are available by global countries for the people? So how a person can connect to these initiatives?
Yeah, I believe it's helpful because we believe that we are connected and related with each other. That these opportunities will help them localize their learnings in their respective communities. I always say whenever we join these opportunities or these events, it's always an opportunity and a challenge at the same time because it's an opportunity because we are able to meet with young people across the world, but at the same time it's a challenge because it's an opportunity for us now to localize it in the respective communities. Thank you.
Great. Also, Mark, can you help us go through the whole of the what do you say the process that if a person like me or anyone who is like if anyone from our audience want to participate into these events, what is the process? What is the general process uh, that, for example, you have to go through if you want to attend these what do you say seminars or global campaigns? What is the process that you follow, and what is the process that is there?
Yeah. Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry. You're
Great, no issues. So I was saying that if a person wants to attend some summits or initiatives that are set up in order to speak for their version of sustainability, for the things that they believe, so how they can like go through the whole application and connect to these initiatives? Hello, hello, Mark. Are you able to hear me? Hello. Great, guys. I think Mark has a, what do you say?
Hello.
No,
Hello.
no, no.
Sorry,
He's back. He's back.
I'm back.
He's back. He's back. He's back. Great.
Hi. Hi.
Great. Hello.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back.
Great. Are you able to hear me now, right? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Great. So, Mark, what was your experience attending these summits and seminars? Like, what is going there and attending these seminars, these initiatives, and meeting various change makers and managing them? So, how does it feel like? A, B, what do you like? What are the experiences that you have about them?
Yeah. It's really needed for us to really localize it in our community. Yeah. It's really an opportunity to meet people, but again, as mentioned a while ago, localize it in the community.
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
There.
Yeah, Mark, can you
Uh,
repeat your answers? Hello.
yeah. As I mentioned, we can it's really an opportunity, but at the same time, again, we need to really use these summits that we're joining to localize in our respective communities. As I always mention, it's just a bridge for us to do more and to do better and to inspire more in the process. Thank you.
Sir, what were your experiences through the whole journey? Like, what were the some what do you say experiences that you want to share with the people while going through these change makers initiative? What were the experiences that you would like to share with the people?
There are a lot of experiences already that I've already done, and I believe it's always an opportunity. Like, even though I've already had a lot of learnings and experiences, it's still really eye opening to learn on new experiences from others as well, because we're learning from each other and with one another in this process.
Great. Great. So I also believe that when we talk about sustainability, it has a multi-folded, what do you say, area, uh, area in which we can focus on. For example, there are, if we go through the United Nations website, there must be like, there are a couple of goals that are put up there. For example, they are related to hunger, they are related to sanitation, they are related to uh, water facilities, etc., etc. So, according to you, what are the top, what is the sustainable development, sustainable goals that should be focused upon that are not being addressed publicly? Mike, can you please turn on your mic? Hello.
I'm sorry, there are a lot of
Great,
issues
great,
that
great.
are not being addressed publicly, but I believe with social media and the young leaders, it has been really eye changing, and the issues and the conversation have been shifting ever since, because young leaders, even though it's not an issue that is mainstream as they call it, or it's not being talked about, young leaders have the
Hmm.
courage to push it through. And that's why the issue on climate crisis, the issue on mental health, the issue on gender equality are now issues that are now being discussed by a lot of people. But before, it wasn't really discussed by a lot of people. But now, because of our continuous persistence and continuous involvement through these issues and speaking out through these issues, now people know about it.
Great. Apart from that, Mark, I also want to take a dive into the country of Philippines. So, for example, what are the things that you feel that should be improved upon into your country, and the sustainable development goals that are should be prioritized for your country in order to be better.
Pardon, sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, I was asking that in your home country, can you tell us more about that? What are the sustainable development goals that should be more focused upon,
Yeah,
and
there are a
in
lot
which you feel,
actually. Yeah, there are a
in which
lot.
you
Like
f-
right now, education is still an issue. Peace is
okay,
also an issue. Climate is also an issue. There are a lot of issues in the Philippines, but I think those are the three priority SDGs that should be tackled upon. Of course, poverty will be there, environment, economy will be there, but I think those are the three issues that really need to be solved. But
great,
again, they're
and
connected. So yeah.
great. So, what are the things that you feel that in education it is like that they are lacking into the system? What are your views upon that?
Pardon, sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, I was asking that education plays an important role, as we know, in a from in a like from the day we born, the most important thing is education. So, what are the reforms that you feel that should be targeted in order to improve your education in your home
Yeah,
country?
quality
Or
education, accessible education is really needed. I think civic education is also there, fighting misinformation and educating young leaders about climate crisis and other social issues are really important. And of course, literacy, solving literacy, it's really an issue here in the Philippines. Thank you.
great, and also as we know that whenever we go from a life journey, there are many challenges that we need to address, and there are some setbacks that comes through our journey. So, what were the setbacks in your journey?
There are a lot of setbacks,
That
of course. I also have my personal setbacks, mental health, and everything. But at the same time, there are also setbacks around the community and around the society. Thank you.
great. Thanks. So, is there anything that you would like to like ask that you would like to address to our youth for that?
Pardon, sorry.
I'm saying that is there anything that you would like to address to our youth, that what
Yeah,
are the things that they should focus upon, and anything inspirational that you feel that they are lacking and they should focus upon?
yeah, there are a lot of things. Of course, we cannot force something to someone because there are other circumstances and our environment is different from them and to us. So, but I believe we can start in small things, but maybe some people are afraid to start something, and maybe we can start small, and then from there, if we are already comfortable enough, we can make it bigger.
So what are the
And
like practical ways that you suggest in order to, like, for example, involve
yeah,
sustainability
we can
into
start
their
first, of course,
daily
using our
lives?
social media. If we're not yet comfortable in volunteering or doing organizations, and then from there, we can make it consistent and make it part of our routine habit in our system. Maybe we can do recycle or do collect our trash or use reusable bottles if necessary. So these things, these might be smaller, these might be micro as they call it, but if we make it part of our routine habit or system, it will give us big changes in the process. Thank you.
Great. Thanks. Thank you, Mark. We will be looking for the questions if there will be any through our YouTube live chat. So, guys, if any one of you are watching, you can just put up your like questions. So you can ask Mark directly, and he will be happy to answer you back into that area of interest. Great. Great. So yeah, Mark, that was it. Thank you for like sharing up your journey. Is there
Yeah,
anything
thank
that
you so much.
you
Thank you so much. I know it has been a hassle. Internet connection has been really a problem here in the Philippines as well, but and it's really causing digital divide and other things as well. But yeah, thank you so much for having time and having me. Happy International
Great.
Youth Day to all of us.
Great. Happy International Youth Day to you. And thank you for being there with us through this whole session. And yeah, that was great. And that was it, guys. Thank you for being there and watching the session. So you can, of course, follow us both on LinkedIn. You can follow Swan Livelihood on LinkedIn and on various platforms. You can find our what do you say our links for the same. We can pin them in a comment section or in a description. Thank you for having there, and stay safe, take care, and stay healthy. And we will be having another young change maker next Wednesday exactly at 7 p.m. Thank you for being there. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.